Totally consumed by passion. Totally consumed by passion. Put on a strategically placed shell. Raise a little hell. Frolic in the surf, sand and turf. On totally new island.
Darling, show me love. Tell me lies. You do something to me. Make it all through the night. Touch me once, kiss me twice. You do something to me on this isle of desire.
Kissed by eternal sun. Kissed by eternal sun. A few miles north of the Tropic of Desire. Totally new island. Totally new island. Totally new island. Totally new island.
Let me along to your totally new island. Let me straight to your totally new island. Let me along to your totally new island.
Holy Santa Maria. I must join you when I say these words. Good morning. Holy shit. Uh-oh. Okay, there we go. Yeah, guys, fucking hell, dude. Webinars have taken off, and I did 2 hours and 45 minutes with the guys. Typically it was scheduled for 2 hours, but you know, when I'm on a roll, I keep going, and it's funny, just full transparency for the guys who I was like, hey, I'm gonna go hit squats because there's no excuses or whatever. I was like, you know, I got done at like 1 p.m. ish with you guys, right? Yeah, because we went from 10 a.m. to 1:40 or 12:45 p.m. J time, which is like 9 p.m. to 11:45 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And I was like, yeah, I'm just going to lay down. You know, I got my IKEA shit showed up. And, you know, I put the new sheets on the bed. And I was like, yeah, I'm just going to lay down. You know, I'm going to lay down and just take a little nap. And then I'm going to wake up and go hit them squats. Got the new stimulant-free pre-workout. I'm excited to take my supplements and be a good, strong boy. Lay down at like 1:30, wake up to a terrible dream that I had. Can't say what it is on air, but I'll tell the boys in the group. But woke up 9:30, 9:30. Holy shit! I woke up 9:30 p.m. It is now 10:12 p.m. The good news is I'm jacked and ready for the next webinar, which is, somebody says, yeah, we're coming up on number 5 now. Good stuff. Really making some progress. Already digging into some guys who I can see what their issues are. Shout out to some of the dudes. Show, I'm thinking about you, big dog. Who else we talking about? We had a good one. We had Ryan, some new blood. He's gonna be A-okay. The attorney, Andrew. Love that guy. This guy can fucking, he's charisma based motherfucker. We've got Michael, who always shows up on time. He's always there. We got Edward out in LA. We got Alessandro working with you on your shit. Yeah, it's a wonderful group. It's definitely a group. Hey, Ryan, what's up, buddy? Crazy. I dreamed about World War III yesterday. Interesting. So yeah, let's just jump right into it because I'm cutting this episode short here as soon as we get ready to roll. Be sure to follow me on where is it? Boom! Be sure to follow me on Twitter where I am in my last. Let's see. Let me just click like on something. Who can I click like on this? How? Okay. 22 hours and 52 minutes. I will be hopefully unbanned. I tried to appeal, but whatever. Anyways, follow me on Twitter at Modern Life John. You can watch and see where this crazy train is growing and going. Yeah, man, I had some crazy Star Wars dream last night, dude. Like some wild ass dream. And I had a dream I got some bitch pregnant that I did not want to get pregnant. And I woke up like, oh, Jesus. I hope she is not preggo. Anthem with the...
2015 was my year. 2016 is also my year. Every year is my fucking year.
Thank you very much for the $2 super chat saying good new plate last night. Thanks, MLD. Absolutely. It's not harsh. I was banned 30 days, 3 times in Facebook in 2018. Yeah, fuck Facebook. Fuck all these idiots with their data manipulation control. They're just garbage. If you feel like you want to support the stream, go ahead and click on that link right there, streamlabs.com/Modern Life Dating Channel. That link will allow 100% of your donation to come to me. And in addition to that, you get to see George Bruno do a little dance with some 15-pound big boy weights. You know, I remember when I curled 15-pound weights. I was, how old was I? I remember curling the 20s used to be a struggle. Now, curling 20s is just another day in the park. I remember for real, I was like, yeah, finally a real man curling these 20-pound weights. But anyways, if you send a donation there, you will get a full-blown fucking dance from George Bruno. And then hologram with another $2 donation with the educated words as usual. It says, John, please defecate in my mouth.
2015 was my year. 2016 is also my year. Every year is my fucking year.
Every year is my year. And that's right. I'm going to shit in your mouth, hologram. Hologram, you're a weird guy, dude. Gotta say, you are a weird guy. Just keep on sending that money, though. That's all I'll tell you. Good Lord. I'm not ready for this internet fame. I just like right now where we are. But yeah. Yeah, you better love me, motherfucker. You better love me. So let's talk about it. Shall we? You want to just jump right into it? Is there any topics that has grazed upon the mind of the average viewer? Wasn't hologram the dude with Bitcoin up his ass? Yeah, he's still got the Bitcoin lodged in his asshole. He did not donate $100 to Charlie and I to actually. We have a Bitcoin Infinity Gauntlet, and when we put it on, we're able to we're just able to snap and make the price go up or down. That's the real hustle there. So he didn't pay $100 to use the Infinity Gauntlet. So I'm gonna sit here. With my award and just cry for the next 5 minutes. Boo hoo 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 hoo. No, guys, I'm still waking up, getting in the swing of things, guys. For real, I'm so just like literally woke up 40 minutes ago. I'm like shaking the cobwebs. But I want to talk about this lady, Ava Brighton. Has anybody seen this Ava Brighton video? I think it's very, very telling. It's so refreshing. Look, guys, let me tell you something. Here's the biggest enemy of you guys right now, okay? The biggest enemy of any man right now is speaking the truth. And the authorities that be, and these are Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, Google, YouTube, Instagram. What else have I said? You know, all the big social media companies. If you don't say something that they like, they ban you, right? You know, and then what people are, as people grow in their intelligence, people are seeking more and more freedom of expression, because at the end of the day, most people realize, hey, guess what? There is no Jesus. There is no Allah. There is no afterlife. You die and you die. And once you die, it is eternal blackness. That's all you see. A big black death will encompass you and surround you. It is such a large and powerful force that our stupid little monkey brains cannot even fathom the world going on without our existence, okay? More and more people have come to that conclusion, and more people are saying, well, why can't I say what the fuck I want to say? Why can't I do what I want to do? If this is my only time in this existence, why are you going to fucking shame me? Like, and that's really what it is. Everything now that's like bad, it's a form of shame. People, if you want to say something, like, people will be like, oh, you can't say that because of XYZ. Like, this, you know, this is racist, or this is sexist, whatever. Not even saying that, like, you know, that what the person necessarily is saying is racist or sexist, but they just want to label people who are saying stuff that they don't like, the fact, whatever they're saying, whatever it may be. They just want to label you as racist or sexist or misogynist, or the greatest one is the alt-right hate group. Like, hey, let me tell you, morons, a little quick history lesson. If you've taken a look at history, alternative right, or whatever, you know, the conservative way has always won throughout history, because the liberal way is it's unsustainable. The liberal way is a leech method. You leech off of the foundation that the conservative manner has brought to you. Black Steve 93 on Instagram says, what's this topic about? Steve, come over to YouTube. It's better for you to see what's going on here live on YouTube, because I'm going to be doing a video coverage on Ava Brighton, the smartest woman alive, and what she says about what's going on. Rick Torres, glad you're joining me on Instagram and YouTube. YouTube's better, Rick, just so you know. YouTube's better because you can see the audio and listen to the audio and see the video and shit. That's going to be coming up on the screen here in a little bit. Who has seen this Ava Brighton video? Has everybody seen this Ava Brighton? Look at this woman. This lady she's not even that hot, but I would bang her on principle. Just for doing such a great work for mankind, I would definitely take her on a hot date to Starbucks. Hell, I would even buy her a venti. I would. That's how good she is. Who has seen this? Give me a 1 in the chat if you've seen this video. Are almost all women mentally insane by Ava Brighton? Okay, if you give me a 1 in the chat if you've seen this, real quick. Holla at your boy. Ben Jones with the 1. Hologram with the 1. 0022. No clue who this chunk is. Matt Ibarra, what's up? What's your opinion of feminist brainwashing in colleges? Is it even worth to go anymore? Yes, if you're going to get a solid degree. But I doubt you have any fucking solid skills other than being a solid shit poster, Hologram. You bum. Hope you are not a fucking bum in real life. Hope you're actually doing something yourself. All right. Well, we got a lot of 2s. We got 3 1s. Zuzu for life. You watched it. Interesting. Muhammad watched it, but we got some 2s. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. I majored in intro to homosexuality. Good stuff. Hopefully you did not get HIV, because 66% of all new HIV cases in the United States of America come from members of the homosexual community. So be careful putting your dick in doo-doo butter, because you might catch some AIDS, according to statistics. Daniel, what's up? let's jump right into it, shall we? Let's take a look at what this lady's got to say. This is a good one. This is a good one. I want you guys to check this out. Listen to what she's got to say.
A society which soon will be governed by these female lunatics, because men are stupid enough to let it happen and women are sick enough to invent this insanity.
That logo's a little terrifying. Like, skinny broad, looking sexy as shit, but with a knife behind her back? What are you, bitch? Ava, can I trust you?
I believe there's something quite wrong with women's mental health. Or I could bluntly put it like this: almost all young women, both individual or as a collective, are, and I'm sorry to say so, mentally insane. It doesn't mean that they're
Oh, yeah, mentally insane. You know who that one was? Look at this bitch. You guys seen her?
mentally insane.
Do you know this bitch? This lady. Does anybody know about this great fucking female prophet of today's days? Does everybody know who this is? Let me see on my secondary chat here. Yeah, a savage commentary. Good stuff, Mike. You're sharp as ever, brother. The menstrual blood artist. Yeah, this lady took her period blood and smeared it on her face as some kind of campaign to, like, help stop oppressing women. Which I don't even know how you're going to take your own blood from your vagina, take your fingers and dip it on in there, and then smear your vagina blood all over your face and be like, A, I'm an artist, and B, this is because men are oppressing women. Like, I swear to God, if I was a woman, I would just shit in a public highway, but I'd bring like a big telephone booth with me, and I'd be like, this is me shitting on the old ways because the patriarchy has to come down, and I'd have $1 million+ easily so. You just gotta have the fucking balls to do it. This bitch is hot. Yes, she is. Would you bang her with all that period blood on her face if it was still dry and it was like a little wet in some areas? Like when she touched you, she left her fingerprints. You know what I'm talking about. You guys have touched some bloody vaginas and left the blood handprint on a girl here and there. Bet you have. That's right. You better bring me some sweets. Give me these damn things. More from the sabotage buffet. These things are amazing. But yeah, what a psycho. What a psycho. I'd like that blood on her face. Oh God. Something wrong with women in this, that woman is in an insane asylum. Absolutely. I think she is into vagina too. It wouldn't shock me, but let's continue. So smearing period blood on our face for the sake of mankind. Okay.
It doesn't mean that they're not intelligent. On the contrary, women can work with male inventions, take over male jobs, drive their cars, fly planes, and anything else that men came up with. However, whenever women themselves come up with something, they always seem to create the exact opposite of the goal they want to achieve. Mostly by screaming, yelling, aggression,
physically remove the students,
and portraying themselves as ill-treated victims. Especially the younger generation, who just don't seem to realize they're now openly demonstrating this female erratic behavior by the bizarre way they protest and march through the streets as the fourth wave of feminists.
Real quick, I smell like an Anthony Johnson DDJ vibe off of this. So as you guys all know, Anthony Johnson of the 21 Studios, you know, he's a well-known con artist. He's actually been emailing Rollo, begging Rollo to promote a new video. It's fucking hilarious how like retarded this guy is. But Anthony Johnson cannot read. He is actually He's like Floyd Money Mayweather. He just cannot read, right? He has to really struggle. He uses speech to text. And he had DDJ write his speeches for him and everything else like that. That being said, as soon as I watched this and I saw the in-depth nature of this, I don't think that she wrote this. Does anybody else get that? I feel like she doesn't. She didn't write this at all. I feel like she had some guy write it, and now she's reading it. But just overall weird, man. These look at all these chicks. They all have like the same symptoms. First of all, they're all white women, right? So they probably got too much money, too much privilege, too much time, too much freedom to do whatever. I don't know what this anomaly is here, whether this is a man or a woman, but it's only like this. These chicks, you only see like this in the United States. But so far, she's been making a lot of sense. She's making a lot of sense in my opinion, and we're only 1 minute and 26 seconds in. Let's continue.
It's typically female to achieve equality, and once they have it, continue to whine about trivial things, blowing them up to disproportional problems like the way men sit, or how men explain things, or how they open the door, or don't open the door for them, or how men approach them, how they operate the air conditioning.
It's the air conditioning that's sexist.
I know. So many women in our office have the exact same problem.
Trivial as it may be, this is now starting to have a huge impact everywhere and turning today's society into a world gone completely mad. It's as if all the whining within a marriage, which in the past was acted out within the confines of their private homes, has gone public now, and so have their methods. Whether it is pouring bleach over men's crotches.
Oh, I saw that. Did anybody see that video? I think it was staged, but if a bitch was to pour bleach on my fucking crotch because I have a huge dick in between my legs because the Lord loves me and he blessed me with a huge dick and also blessed me by being a man because God forbid if I was born into being a woman. And some psychotic cunt decided to take a bottle of bleach water and pour it on my crotch, endangering my beautiful skin, my probably immaculate outfit, and even the Rolex is within danger. Listen, lady, I got an uppercut, I got a left straight, and then I got an uppercut, I got a left hook, and then I got a right straight, and then I'm following you to the floor, and I'm just pounding you until the lights come off or society separates us. Fuck no. And you know what this lady said at the beginning was so true, okay? We're talking about this right now in the webinars, and I'm trying to pound this into the webinars guys' head, okay? Jesus Christ, I'm gonna fucking die. This is mochi. A lot of people die every year from mochi, choking to death on it, and here I am almost dying on camera. That'll get me a $100 donation. She said it's so true, okay? She said that men have allowed this to happen. This is why I tell you guys. Anytime you're in a relationship with a woman and you think you're being a good guy or you think you're being Mr. Majestic, Mr. New Age relationship guy, relationship's 50-50 and I let my wife, I give her all the freedom and blah, blah, blah that she wants. Believe you me, all that freedom, all that power, all that stuff that you think she deserves because of some crazy belief system you're making up in your head, all she's doing is using that in order to push herself push herself forward. That goes same for your boss, if you have employees, if you're the leader of a squad, you're leader of a football team, like, you have to have something extremely, extremely team-oriented. And most women are not. Most women are not team-oriented, man. And men, you are the ones that have let this shit get this way. things have gotten this way because men have basically kind of checked out. We're both like, listen, I mean, I literally checked out of American society. Like, you fat pigs, okay, because this is a scientific documented fact that you women are so overweight and so obese. You know, you're demanding so much out of me. You have the some of you bitches have the audacity to call me, like, tell you I have, like, small dick or I'm a fucking loser or whatever. Well, guess what? Me and my intellectual superiority, my genius, my handsome looks, my huge dick, my pimping skills, I'm taking my talents to South Beach, right? That's what I did. I was like LeBron James. I was like, I'm surrounded by a bunch of losers here in Cleveland, and I'm getting the fuck out of here. I'm going to where I'm celebrating. He went to Miami, and same thing for me. I was like, fuck it. If you guys want to eat yourselves to death, if you fucking pigs just want to sit here and bitch and complain about every single thing that a man has done. These women have literally made a financial living off of complaining about men. Okay? Nothing's being solved. They're just complaining. They're complaining and they have their hands out asking for money. Stop manspreading. Here, sign up this GoFundMe. Stop President Trump. Make sure to buy this pink pussy hat. Make sure to buy the shirt that matches and goes with it too. Once you have any sense of business, okay? Any sense of logic, any sense of understanding the marketing, everything like that, and you analyze feminism, you know 100% that it's a hustle. It's just a fucking scam. And guess who it's getting pulled on? These lonely, miserable bitches that at the end of the day, you know what they want? They want to be in the house with the man who is telling them what to do and taking care of that man and loving him. Maybe with some kids, okay? You're seeing it happen more and more these days. You know, a lot of people are saying, like, oh, men are checking out society, men are dumb, and blah, 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 right? But the reality is, no. Men are the ones who have woken up and realized, okay, wait, corporate life, pretty much a scam. College, pretty much a scam. Getting into debt, not a good idea. Yeah, I'm just not going to do it. I'm just going to go play some video games and not put up with these bitches' shit. At least I'll be debt-free. Maybe I'll pick up some trading work here. Maybe I'll become a police officer or something. But guys are just woken up to the scam. You could never, ever pull this kind of scam on guys. Like, treat guys like, hey guys, listen, you're so weak and you're so underpaid and everything, but give me some money. Send me some money. And what we'll do is we'll make this situation better, and nothing happens. It just blows my mind. A lot of these women will be better off happy home, taking care of a husband who actually will love her more than a company will love her. A company will look at a spreadsheet and decide your fate from there on out. They'll be like, okay, you didn't perform last quarter. Yep, you're gone. Go fuck yourself. Best of luck to you. You and your female empowerment. And that's all you do is to complain and complain and complain. And it all got this way because men let it happen. That's why. Because your dad didn't raise you to be a man. Your mom was probably head of the household. All through the indoctrination of the United States marketing media. Mainstream media music. And government campaigning and propaganda. That's how it's all happened. It's just clear as day once you just analyze it from that aspect. And this all happened because men let it happen. So put some bass in your voice and make sure to put yourself first in all relationships. And if she doesn't like it, she could get to stepping and cut the corn. All right? Get the fuck out of here, Gina. Martin doesn't need you anymore. Get out. If you don't like it, leave. If I'm so replaceable, if I'm so fucking, if I'm such a buffoon, or you want to say this and that about how imperfection I am compared to your obvious perfection, right? Because in a relationship, women always want to point out your imperfections. But like, bitch, are you sitting on a throne of excellence? Because that throne looks like it's fucking a throne of silicone, selfies, debt, and mental diseases. That's what it's looking like. So don't come at me trying to judge me, okay? Don't you dare judge the Versace Poppy. How dare you, okay? Don't you ever dare. I need to get a Jesus piece. I'm going to buy a Jesus piece soon so I can grab the Santa Maria and the baby Jesus and kiss it and just thank God every day. Thank my lucky stars that I'm not a woman. I need to go buy Jesus piece immediately. And just thank the Lord every time. Thank you, Jesus Cristo. Versace Poppy says thank you for making me a man. And you too out there, you guys out there, if you can hear my voice, and if you're man, I want you to man spread extra large right now. I want you to I just want you to do a full split if you're on the subway and take up like 9 seats, okay? Get out there and be happy that you're a man. But this woman actually goes on to make a lot of good sense. However, initially, I do not believe that she was the one who authored this. But we can go into that another time. I think ultimately the fact that she is reading it as a woman makes good sense. But I think those who have a good eye can tell she did not write this.
Hitting men, female teachers raping young boys, falsely accusing and reporting men, destroying men's careers. Women seem to be revealing their true identity and are showing us what it really is that's been driving the men crazy. They are dragging many men with them into a global folie à deux of both sexes, and this strange disorder is growing explosively the last years. When women are alone with their thoughts, they seem to express themselves as children. You can see this on social media forums such as Facebook. They seem to lack the capacity to think up original thoughts or ideas. This is why they mostly communicate using cliches and favor the use of memes or poetry, usually written by someone else, to express their feelings. Just look around on the internet and you'll see that everybody, including men, are cultivating this toddler-like kindergarten style. Women have largely contributed to this childish PC society where everything is offensive. Just think about which of the sexes always tended to be offended. It weren't the men.
It's because we're superior. That's right, motherfucker. It's good to be king. I'm not complaining because I already won, motherfuckers, and so have you. If you're a man out there crying and complaining and wah, guess what? You fucked up your life. You dropped the ball. But the good news is, hey, you're a fucking man. Pick up the ball. Let's get this game going. If not, sit on the bench. Go get me some Gatorade. The quarterback needs fucking fanning down. Number 52 needs a massage. Get to work. Get in the way. You're going to be fucking run down by the fucking train of momentum that we've got going on here. There's no excuse, gentlemen. There's no excuse. If you are a man and you're poor, it's your fault, okay? If you are ugly, it's your fault because you could at least go to the gym and become ultra hot dude with the body, okay? If you're an ugly dude, you better be an ugly dude with a fucking perfect 10 body, okay? I don't give a shit. No excuses. Absolute no excuses. We're not the ones running around complaining. The women keep on stacking the odds against us with the divorce courts and all this shit. And you know what's funny? Is we're still winning. We're still winning because we're like, fine. If you girls just want to be the way you're being, then guess what? You want to reduce yourself into sexual object only. I'm okay with that. Okay? I can pay cleaning ladies. I can get a meal prep service. I can do it all. I don't need you. Do I want you? Absolutely. I love new pussy. If this big and bitch right here was with me right now, I would take a 5-minute commercial break and be back here with her sitting on my lap with a huge smile on her face, and we'd do a breakdown together of her video that a man probably wrote for her. Okay? It's good to be a man, guys. Stop feeling sorry for yourself. Stop saying, woe is me. Whatever you can do it. You can 100% do it. Bring her to Hot Dude Con. Nope, she's not in the Body Language Master. She can't come.
Many women present themselves to be highly engaged and sensitive to issues like veganism, animal cruelty, and environmental issues. It's not that men don't care, it's just that the women seem to be addicted to excessively showing the outside world how much compassion and empathy they have. In private, these women hopelessly struggle with their feelings, emotions, and identity, while their psychologist may already have diagnosed them with borderline personality syndrome, mood disorder, bipolar disorder, eating disorder, hypersensitivity disorder, or any of these words trying to pinpoint this erratic mental behavior. In public, women will prefer the term high sensitive because it's promoted as a precious gift with many benefits, which causes women to now openly flaunt with their high sensitivity.
That just sounds exhausting. Does anybody not like extroverted girls? Every time I meet a girl and she's extroverted, I'm like, why are you not shutting the fuck up? Like, what is this vitriol that you're just spewing everywhere? Like, blah, did you know what my cat did today? Blah. Did you know that veganism is promoted by blah, 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 blah. Oh, you know, we shouldn't eat cows because PETA, blah, blah. Like, shut up. Shut up. Nobody likes you. Like, do you just have to always run around blah, 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 blah? Are you so insecure that you just need people to, like, constantly walk around with, like, a little fucking, like, a cheer squad of, like, hey, you really drank that coffee so excellent. Oh. Extroverted girls in chat. 1, do we like extroverted girls? 2, no, we do not like extroverted girls. I'm an extrovert, so I'm sure there's some extroverts out there that want to shoot me. I would shoot me. But at the same time, I just can't deal with a talking, chatty Cathy. No, sir. They're fun for a little bit, but at the end of the day, I need a woman who likes to be quiet. Extroverted girls are exhausting to deal with, says Red Pill Mamba. So true. Babe! Come here!
As if it's a virtue, a God-given talent. Never mind the fact it's a disorder in disguise. High sensitivity is a holistic celebration of life, art, beauty, and the list goes on. In private, they might wreak havoc on their relationships, demanding the password of the phone, checking his messages, suspecting, accusing, cross-examining as she's a Gestapo trainee, while at the end of the day, she will take his child, house, and money. But in public, those women appear to be as zen as the Dalai Lama.
Remember what we were talking about yesterday in the group, boys? Listen to this one more time. Look at this.
Havoc on their relationships, demanding the password of the phone.
Demanding the password of the phone.
Checking his messages.
Checking his messages.
Suspecting, accusing, cross-examining as she's a Gestapo trainee, while at the end of the day, she will take his child, house, and money. But in public, those women appear to be as zen as the Dalai Lama.
You see, that's why I tell you guys, you cannot trust these chicks. Like you like some of you guys come to me with these fantasies, like, oh, this girl, she's a really good girl. I've heard her, heard she was a Christian, and I heard she's only been with a couple of guys. So I'm gonna project my fantasy onto her, about her. Thank you. But the reality is, you don't know shit. You don't know shit about this bitch. Women are so worried about their reputation. Guys, you know why they're so worried about it? It's like a character. It's like a person who's worried about their World of Warcraft character, right? Imagine walking around in the real life worried about, like, oh my God, is my, level 50 paladin, is this guy okay? Like, how's his helmet? How's his armor? How are his accessories? How's his sword? How's his shield? That's what women walk around thinking about all the time about their fucking MMO RPG character, which is their reputation. And they'll protect that thing down to the fucking bone. This lady's on fire, bro. I'm just going to let her go.
They care even more for others than for themselves. Their unselfishness and compassion knows no bounds.
Yeah.
And while advocating these obvious good causes such as anti-animal cruelty, poverty in Africa, donations, mentally or physically
Women donate less charity than men because they feel more pressure to give money when they don't want to. What? That is funny. No, it's because they're buying shit at Starbucks and fucking 21 Forever 21, buying $50 bracelets and wasting money.
challenged, cancer and all other forms of awareness, they present themselves as the incarnation of Mother Teresa and all what is good. And no one in their right mind would dare to question them. But their underlying pathology is much more savage, as women use these ideological utopic views and male wisdom as a vehicle of doctrine. And they are transforming society into a man-hating society by blaming men for all what's not good about their patriarchal society. It's impossible for men to argue against ideologies. After all, they built this patriarchal society and will have to admit what's wrong with the society they built. And this is why men have no choice but to go along. As if all men in the Western society said, yes dear, as in a marriage. So today boys are growing up in this female-enforced doctrine to value a woman's opinion, and it has been made very clear that they are the aggressors by default. While they see how marvelous women are, which explains why young men are converting into these eunuch-like soft characters, which is not what women want, as at the end they will claim they want a real man. Sigmund Freud said, "The great question that has never been answered, and which I have not yet been able to answer, despite my 30 years of research in feminine soul, is what does a woman want?" Well, Sigmund, there's no answer to that question. Women do not know what they want.
I'll answer that question right now. We actually talked about that a while ago. Women want to feel a variety of emotions. That's what women want. They need indignation. They need to feel happiness. They need to feel sadness. They need to feel it all. If you're not putting your woman through a roller coaster of emotions, believe you me, she's getting it elsewhere. You know? For us, we're guys. Men are simple, right? That's why we're the superior sex. We just want to be happy. We're just like, don't bother me. Just let me do my thing. Let me get by. Let me watch some TV. Let me watch some YouTube, maybe some anime, some football, play some games, lift some weights, and immerse myself in my hobbies. Let me just do my thing. And just don't talk so much. Don't bother me so much. That's all I really care about. But women, they need that variety. They need that emotional roller coaster.
Right now, they say they want equality, but it looks as though they want to get rid of men in power, or men in general, or not. It's just impossible to tell. Maybe they just want to be able to do what men.
How the fuck do I already have 4 dislikes? God damn it. Guys, can you smash the like button? That's all Anthony it's all Anthony Johnson's accounts, all his alternative accounts. They came in here. Him, George Bruno, 21 Convention account, and the Red Man Group account. Now 5. Thanks, assholes. Smash that like button. And be sure that if you're my hater, know that I'm better than you. You're a complete fucking loser, and my life is infinitesimally better than yours. Enjoy your living moments of hell, because it's all your fault, especially if you're a male hater. If you're a woman hater, you have a small brain. I can't. It's just science, right? Women's brains are smaller than men on a scientific basis. I understand. But if you're a male hater, you just really gotta hate yourself, and definitely eat a whole bag of dicks today. God, it's great. I think I'm gonna go buy my Jesus piece tonight. My Santa Maria. Hallelujah to the Lamb. Should I buy the Jesus piece? 4's in the chat if I should buy the Jesus peach and dedicate it to all the people that support me. I'm going to kiss it every time a hater comes through. But 4 in the chat.
Can do, but just weren't designed that way, and deep down they envy men because of it. And out of this envy comes resentment, which might explain the growing misandry today. It's common knowledge women always have been the ones calling the shots in almost any family. Any TV series and countless movies and books have parodied or joked about it. But then again, these are children of the unmaster-forcing 60s generation of hippie flower children whom became this traumatized new generation. It's just what divorce, meaning a missing parent, does to a child. Now, traumatized people develop this tendency to prevent people from experiencing what they have gone through. So they became lawyers, mediators, judges, and social workers in times when feminism was at its height. By the end of the 90s, especially the family law branch became overrepresented by women due to the positive discrimination which was at its peak.
Yep.
And they are the ones.
Those are the faces of the women who are tearing families apart, all in the sake of money.
Good work, soldier.
Keep that in mind. We got a donation from, who's that? Atham says, $10 here, Jonathan. Grab some pizza. Loving the webinars. Thank you so much. Thank you. No pizza for me. I'm eating this, but thank you so much, Atham. I'm eating this mochi that I almost choked on. Better than the choke on a huge dick like all my fucking haters. Ho, ho, ho! Suck on that. Here we go. Let's continue.
Ones in charge. A female lawyer, a female judge passing female-tailored laws which were always in favor of the mother. Women tend to be more emotional and thus are more likely to listen to their feelings instead of facts, which
That's why their lives suck. Stay with logic and emotion. Positive emotion that is governed by and backed up by logic, not just chasing your emotions like a crackhead chasing a high, which is what a lot of these bitches are doing.
makes it a terrible combination when these women are put in such an important judgmental position like a social service worker, mediator, lawyer or judge. Are you able to judge accurately, being the traumatized and messed up character you are? Because in family law you can already see what kind of system such a female system would be. It's 100% benefiting the women.
At the expense of the men and the children. Do not get it twisted, guys. Do not think that these women are doing this as a fucking benevolent act for their children. Okay? A lot of these bitches, these low-end, talentless hoes, all they do is they suit up, right? They dress up real sexy. They go stand outside the hotels at the NBA games or stand outside the NBA games or pool all their hoe money together to get near these basketball players, flash their tits, flash their ass, try to get these guys hooked on the sex and get a kid out of them, and then pay child support. How do I know? Ask Blake Griffin. When I met Blake Griffin, I could see he was a simp. I could tell by the way he shook my hands and the way he was in his own VIP, pouring drinks for women, trying to prove himself to these bums, right? This dude's fucking, this was like when he jumped over the Hyundai during the All-Star game and slam dunked, right? During the dunk contest, and he had all that fucking Hyundai money. I saw him there prostrating himself before these women, be like, oh, I'm a nice guy, I'm a gentleman, talking all this shit. And now he's paying, I think, I'm not even joking, I think he's paying like $200,000 a month in child support. You got, bro. You got. System benefiting these women. You think that bitch gives a shit about you? She saw a mark on your dumbass face and hustled your ass to the bone.
It consists of basically all evil schemes, and in the end it is destructive for the child, the father and the mother. So it will fail miserably in all possible ways, as anything else orchestrated by women will fail equally. Women may think...
Well, thanks to the super chat. Oh, Jesus. Where am I going to find this? Oh, motherfucker. God damn it. That's on my computer. Well, if we go dark, you know why. God damn it. Well, thanks for the fucking super chat. If you could at least donate it through the goddamn Streamlabs so I get all the money. Off topic, do you think in general Asian male are blue mindset because of the Asian culture and why Asian male have been lowest SMV in the West? Mainstream media for I don't know, dude. Like, why are you so upset? Why are Asian guys so obsessed with being Asian? If it sucks, then move. Go to Asia. Then what are you going to cry about next? Fix your problem. Asians are pretty fucking woke as is. They're pretty red pill culture. So, yeah, I don't think that has anything to do. You're saying, do you think in general Asian male are blue mindset because of Asian culture? No, Asian culture leans far more towards the fucking red pill than it does the blue pill. Give me a second, babe. God damn it, she's in the shower. Oh fuck. All right. Well, thanks for the fucking super chat. I don't know why you guys are you guys fucking retarded? Can I ask why is everybody going through the super chat and not through the Streamlabs link? Like, do you not know how to click on that link and just? It's literally the exact same thing as super chat. Only I get to keep 25% more of the money you're sending. Literally 30% of your money is going towards YouTube to work towards fucking suppressing me. Like, working towards censorship. You're literally paying to censor me with your own fucking money. Please think. And I had to reach over and fucking adjust my shit to look at this super chat. Spilled my water everywhere. That's my fault. You see? Accountability as a man. It's huge. Just take it for yourself. For fuck's sakes, though, can you stop using that shit? Click the link right there. No, my computer, luckily, it all landed on top of it. My computer is open. This shit's a fucking mess. All right, what I'm gonna do, guys, I'm gonna end the episode here, because I gotta clean up everything, and then I'm gonna go talk to the guys at Body Language Mastery. Regards to this video, we're here at 9:27. We'll finish this tomorrow on fucking Woke Reviews / Free Consultation Friday, so it'll be open. But we're gonna end it right there before my computer gets destroyed. God damn it, it's annoying. But yeah, I'll see you guys tomorrow here. Body Language Mastery, guys. The webinar email is going out in 33 minutes, so I'll see you there bright and early. Until then, I'll catch you tomorrow if you are not in the webinars.